Hello, and wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon,
Ooh,
good evening, good night, and
ooh.
welcome to the Bradford versus Doncaster Rovers preview. We are live on all social sites, so if you do want to join, feel free. I will be posting the link right now. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare reset on my computer. My computer is honestly having a right dicky fit today. So the link is there if you do want to join. So obviously we'll be talking about the post-match game against Lincoln, pre-match in the Donny game. Also, we've got Mark and Green Army Loop Harry here who will talk about their teams. And then we'll have a chat about, shout about, vent about anything and other bits and bobs. So, starting off with the Bradford versus Lincoln game. The game we played was shocking. We didn't play very well. We only had one shot on target. And because, Mark, did you see any of the Bradford or Lincoln Bradford game?
I heard about it. I had that on my tablet, and I want to not count Swindon game. Had to think about that then, and I keeping it about. It didn't look good that game.
Oh, well, shocking, mate.
Yeah.
Harry from the Green Army Loop. Did you see any of the game?
Yeah, I saw. Well, obviously, I was watching the Plymouth. Who did we play? Plymouth Mansfield. I was watching the Plymouth Mansfield game. But I did see the highlights of your game, and excuse my language for this, but what the fuck were you guys doing?
Tell me about it, mate.
Honestly, I was looking at the highlights and I'm thinking, I'm sorry, Bradford are never this shite. Like, you're meant to be a playoff, if not promotion level team, and you're playing like you should be in League Two, if not National League. No offense, Mark and Graham, who's just joined.
Hopefully,
Yeah, you just absolutely shocking performance from Bradford the other day. Probably one of the worst I've seen from you this season. But all you can do is just take it with a pinch of salt and improve on what's to come, like Doncaster.
And Ty, did you see the Bradford game?
Yeah, we just got out and played, didn't we, really? Just got playing for the park. Just, I don't think we was ever going to beat Lincoln because just look at the form they're on. But hopefully we can improve tomorrow and get a win against Donny, which I think we will because we're at home. And hopefully Paul Mullen can start. And maybe even Caden Jackson. Maybe they'll help us.
And Graham, did you see any of the Bradford City Lincoln game?
Oh, I did, Johnny. Yes. Good evening.
Good evening.
Bit disappointing from Bradford, to be fair. But Lincoln, good solid side. They're hard to beat at home. They always have been. But yeah, it's going for a bit of a rough patch at minute, Bradford. But they're still in a half decent position. They're well above where anybody would expect them to be so far.
Yeah.
So I don't think that it's time to worry yet. But you've just got to hopefully strengthen like you have done so far in this window and just see what happens.
In a couple of minutes, we'll get that in a bit about players coming in because obviously there's been movement at your team as well. So we'll get to that in a bit. Has anyone else got anything they want to talk about the Doncaster game before I move on?
Doncaster game hasn't even happened yet, mate.
I'm just testing you. Been a long week. Sorry, the Lincoln game.
All I can say is, lads, get your heads out your asses and push it up. Really, like just think about what you did and don't repeat it. Improve on it. Just go out there against Donny and smash the shit out of them. That's all I'm going to say. Because if you can lose, Lincoln is a tough team to go up against, seeing as they are in line for a definite promotion. But if you lose to a team like Doncaster, who are sat in the relegation zone, it's kind of saying a lot. It's kind of saying a lot.
Yeah, but in this scenario, in the end of the season, towards the middle to back end of the season, Harry, those are the worst teams you want to be playing. Those that are down in the relegation battle because they've got something they really need to play for.
It's true, and at this point of the season, like it's not just for Bradford, Plymouth, Carlisle. It's for all teams, really. It's this point specifically in the season where you are going to get the toughest games of the entire season.
Yeah.
Like once you reach that middle to back like that, like third quarter of the season, it is the toughest part, and like you just got to push through it and hope for the best.
Okay, so that was the post-match chat. So if you do want to join, just have a look on YouTube, Facebook, and other social sites, and you'll get the link to come and join. It's also on Twitter and Facebook if you do want to come along and join. So then we're going to now move on to the pre-match chat. So pre-match chat now. Obviously, I'll go over to the referee stats first of all, and I just need to play this. So that is this, and this leads me on to the referee. And the referee is called Craig Hicks. I wonder if he's related to Hicksy. He's had appearances, 22 yellow cards, yellows, no reds, 1 penalty. In League 2, he's had 7 appearances, 25 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, 3 penalties. In the EFL Trophy, he's had 1 appearance, 5 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, no penalties. In the National League, he's had 3 appearances, no second yellows, no reds, no penalties. EFL Cup, he's had 1 appearance, no second yellows, no reds, no penalties. Altogether, he's had 18 appearances, 55 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, and 4 penalties. So before we get over to the Simon Parker article, what's your thoughts on the referee, lads? Starting off with Mark and working away across.
He sound like he a good rep. Not what you need, a good rep who play the game and did pull thing back where he need to. Someone a rep I see this season, they love to get yellow card out. And let you play in the game and let the game go along.
Okay. Green Army, look, Harry. Are you there, Harry?
Another babe station call.
Not babe station call. Ty?
He seems decent. Don't seem like one of them idiot referees. Hopefully he doesn't just give away stupid little petty little free kicks or anything.
And last but not least, Graham.
Can't really remember the name much. I'm not sure if he's refed us this season, so I've not really got much to say on him. But like I said, like you've shown in his stats, he's not one of them that seems to love to get his cards out. So that's always a bonus to keep the game flowing.
Okay. So now we're going to go over to this. So it is team news. And obviously, before I move on to something else, we've actually had some transfer gossip or transfer news come in. So we'll get to this. This was published before the transfer news came in. So in goal, possibly Sam Walker, Baldwin, Wright, Tilt, Harris, Ashby, Power, Metcalf, Torre, Lee, Poynton, Humphreys. With Cav, Wright, Neville, Kelly, White, Pennington, Hilton on the bench. Bradford's top goal scorer is Boy Poynton, Ante Sarcevic, and Will Swan on 7. League position is 5th. Last 4 games, we've lost against Lincoln, lost against Huddersfield, lost against Cardiff, and beaten Blackpool 2-1. Team news, any new signings must be registered by midday to able to play. Doncaster Rovers, and I do apologise if I butcher names. If you're familiar to this podcast, I butcher names left, right, and centre. So we've got Clark, Sterry, Bailey, McGaff, Senior, Gott, Monanu, Broadbent, Clifton, Adelkun, pronouncing that name correctly. And then we've got
Adelicon.
Yeah, and then we've got, this is like the best name ever, Francis Okoron.
Not far off, Johnny. Not far off. I'll give you that one, to be fair.
Yeah. Then we've got Sharp, Middleton, Nixon, Gibson. Boo. Don't mention Gibson round here. Robson. Then we've got Graham, Lou, Tutla. Leading top goal scorer is Bailey on 13th. League position is 21st. The last 4 matches for Doncaster is they've won Leyton Orient, they've drawn against Wimbledon, won against Fleetwood. One Fleetwood and one Dinger. Team news. Neil Byrne is not eligible to face City, so midfielder Owen Bailey may have to drop back to centre half again. Referee, obviously we talked about him a couple of minutes ago. Surrey, Craig Hicks, related to Hicksy, was last in the middle at Valley Parade in November when City beat Burton. Match odds, City 13-10, Doncaster 19-10, and the draw is 9-4 when the fun stops. Last time these sides met, Doncaster came from behind to beat Bradford 3-1 in the virtual trophy. It's only a trophy, who gives a fuck? Right, Mark, what's your thoughts on the team there?
It seemed all right. I know I can't say that at the moment. They're not gone on to the transfer. I think not be get at New or Bradford. I think they will get beat 2-1.
Okay.
I did got a feeling you will get beat 2-1. We know for what Doncaster be on lately, and the for what New be on, it look like it go toward Doncaster. Might be 1. They might beat their 4-0, but it might be the other way round.
Okay. Green Army, Luke Harry.
On the Babe Station goal.
Babe Station again. Yep. Must be making a big order. Graham.
Hello, Johnny.
Hello.
Hello.
What's your thoughts on the team news? I know you're not obviously a Bradford fan, but what's your thoughts on the team news?
Yeah, like you said, it's probably not going to be 100% accurate due to what we'll talk about later on. But yeah, strong side. I can't think that you're missing too many. Missing a couple, I think, but not too many. Doncaster, they're in a good vein of form at the minute. Scored 6 goals in the last 2 games. It's going to be a tricky one for you. Obviously, I'm going as well. So, be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Be interesting to see how good a game it is.
Are you actually coming in the game tomorrow?
I am, mate, yes.
Oh, are you coming with Becky?
I am coming with Becky, so I am in the away end tomorrow.
Ooh, I'll have to give you a wave from my seat.
Not a problem.
What, that before they leave, Johnny?
Yeah, before I leave. Ty, what's yourself, fella? What's your thoughts?
Seems obviously it's not going to be accurate, but I hope Mullin, especially Mullin, can start because I know Watching a good striker he is. Hopefully he can start. I don't know if the signing got fingered by midday, but I'm praying it did, so he can play. But
Yeah.
I do want Caden Jackson to play as well, because just want to see new players, don't you, play? But hopefully they can more play, and hopefully we give Donny an absolute drumming.
So, Ty, that slides me absolutely perfectly into a
I'm a bit ahead
question
of me,
from.
aren't
Yeah, it slides me into a question from BCFC Bantams on TikTok. What's your thoughts on Paul Mullen and Caden Jackson? So, what's your thoughts on Mullen and Jackson joining the Bradford Massive? Yeah,
I
Seem like good players, don't they? So I haven't seen Caden Jackson play. I've seen Paul Mullen play against Bradford. He's decent against us when we played him, but I don't think he can be like that for us as well. Smashing goals. I haven't seen Caden Jackson play, so I can't judge him. But I just have to judge him when he starts playing.
Graham, I know you've probably seen Paul Mullen play. Paul Mullen play, obviously, when he was at Wrexham and nipping down other way. What's your thoughts on him and Jackson joining Bradford?
Well, funnily enough, Johnny, I never actually seen Paul Mullen because we crossed paths that much. We didn't really cross that paths because they got promoted from League Two the season we got relegated from League One, so we never actually crossed paths. But obviously, I've seen the documentary, the Wrexham documentary. I've seen him play live. I've seen him play on the telly, and he is capable of being a very good striker. He's got a very good goal record. It's just the fact of how long it's going to take him to settle in because he's not played an awful lot of games this season. But with a striker like Mullen, it's not going to take him too long. But yeah, good signs for that one. Caden Jackson, I've not really come across him, so I can't really say much about him. Obviously, I know that he started at Bradford, but apart from that, I don't really know him that well.
So on TikTok, Callie's saying he's only scored 4 goals this season for Wigan. He's one of them players, I think, obviously at Wigan and obviously Bradford do play different styles. So hopefully the new players like Caden Jackson and then obviously the rest of the players do contribute to his goal tally and do set him up. Because going back to the Lincoln game on Tuesday, we were shite. We couldn't even cross. Must have been all vampires because we couldn't cross. It was just poor play from that. But with also Mullen and Jackson, I think Jackson can play on the wing as well. And obviously Mullen can play up front. Babe Station Harry, are you back?
Yeah, calls are finally over for now.
All right.
Calls are over
so
for now. So,
obviously Mullen and Jackson has signed for Bradford. Just getting you. I know, obviously Plymouth fan. What's your thoughts on that from your perspective?
obviously, I know one of them's come over from Derby. I can't remember if we did. I can't remember if we went up against him when he was there when we were in the Championship. But if I'm going to be honest with you, mate, I know pretty much little to jack shit about these players, really. First time I've really heard of them. But hopefully, if you've got a new striker, you can hopefully show you what he's made of.
Yeah. And last but not least, Mark.
Where he was at Morecambe, he won a top goal call. He do really good. And the last time I see him, it was at Wrexham. I don't want to remember that day. And he called three goal a game up. And it was a bad day that day. And that
It was true.
other player, I not heard of him before, like what Graham say.
So, by the power of the Trinternet, Caden Jackson.
We all get it up now.
Yeah. So this is Caden Jackson. He has plays obviously Bradford City striker / winger. He started off at Albion Sport, Swindon Super Marina, if that's not correctly, Oxford City, Tamworth, Wrexham, Barnsley, Grimsby. Oh, thanks for mentioning that, Callie. Yeah, Grimsby, Acklin Stanley with exactly. Ipswich, Derby, and now Bradford. His goal scoring, should we say, is not being brilliant. Swindon is scored 0 goals. Swindon Supermare 6, Oxford City 8, Tamworth 8, Wrexham. It's saying it's 4 here, but it's more than that. He's nearly scored 100 goals. Barnsley 0, Grimsby Town, he scored 1 lonely goal. Acklin Stanley with exactly 16. Ipswich 24 goals. Derby County 3, and obviously he's at Bradford City soon.
So
Right.
it's safe to say he's definitely got goal scoring skills. He just needs to put them on the pitch whenever he's at Valley Parade or whether you're playing away. But he's definitely got the talent for it.
Sorry about
Yeah.
that.
Right, so a little bit of change to the podcast. So obviously we're going to go through League One fixtures, and Graham and Mark will go through your, obviously, Carlisle and Morecambe will go through your team game only. So I'm not going through every single. I'm not going through it. Yeah, so I'm not going through every single thing because we'll be here all week. But let's before we get to that, actually, Plymouth Harry, are you here? Okay, he's
No.
gone. He's gone.
Okay.
Graham, what's happening at Carlisle while I've got you here?
Right, Johnny. So as we've read for rumours over the last couple of days, Harry Lewis has now left Carlisle United and signed for Mansfield Town in League One, which was a bit of a shock, him stepping back up from the National League to League One. But I can't see him being a number one. But yeah, it's good to get some wages off the books for us. He's not really featured much this season. I think he's made 5 appearances in all the cups. So yeah, he lost his first place slot last season and never got it back. Struggled throughout his career at Carlisle. Wish him all the best. But yeah, hopefully that means that we're going to get one in to replace, because we are now very light goalkeeper wise. But yeah, wish him all the best. Sound bloke. Give his all.
And before we get to Mark and Mark, Callie's loving this because Harry Lewis is moving up near her, near Mansfield, around that area. So Callie, make sure you don't do any stalking. Right, Mark, what's going on at Morecambe?
Before sorry, not the Mo. Every fan like our manager out because 60 goal in 28 games. It's not good. We got some good players, and Graham know where we played Carlisle a couple months ago. We played good, but it did get to the point where he need to go. But today, where I was in court, not do anything to do with me, did do jury server. I got a matter. Morka has sat at the manager, and everybody happy he gone now. And my personal thing, get Pete Wire, who was at Fleetwood. He did good at Fleetwood. He did good at Barrow. And people won't want Pete Wire in. Okay, this season, dictate up in the league, in the conference, sorry. I went wrong the league. Dictate up and then move on from next season and see if we can get up into the pay up.
Yeah, so Mark, obviously your manager got relieved of his duties today. Are you happy about it? Are you sad about it? Are you generally celebrating because he's got the sack?
Yeah, I got some treat open. Yeah, we all happy he got this sack. Last couple of days, one on the fan page say, okay, we do protest, say, don't go to the game till he gone. And look like the seen that, I'm like, oh, we might have to do something here.
Yeah.
And look like they're listen to the fan and say, okay, and we do something about it now.
So before I move actually on to League One, you don't have a game, do you, Mark?
No, we make to pay Walton. You want some? You got no fan, but they do in a farce, and we our game for March now for that one on a Tuesday night.
Yeah. So
I am going to another game tomorrow.
So Graham, obviously you play Ultrium.
Yes, we do, John.
Tomorrow at 3:00. So what's your score prediction for your game?
Well, I don't know where to begin. We're struggling. Seems to be an unhappy camp at the minute. I'm not full of confidence. Altrincham are a very good footballing side. I think we might just edge it. I'll go 2-1 Carlisle, but I'm not 100% confident with that.
Yeah, well, and while I've got your ears, well, also you shared me the video and I shared you the same video. Mark Hughes getting a bit of shit from your fans. What's your thoughts on
that? Well, I think we're right in his place to give him jip. The team's dropped off massively over the last sort of 2 months. We look a shadow of what we were at the beginning of the season. So he's got to take that criticism. Fair play to him. He came across, he spoke to fans. It did get a little bit irate at some points. But yeah, at least he came over and listened to them. He did maybe fob them off afterwards, but he's got to take that criticism. We expect big things at Carlisle this season. We expect the owners come out and said the aim is to win the league. We're nowhere near winning that league. We're not going to be anywhere near winning that league. So it's a failure. And Mark Hughes has got to hold his hands up and say, look, this season's a failure. But he doesn't seem to be doing that. He just seems to be batting it off at every media opportunity he can to say that we've got loads of good sides in this league. There are some good sides in this league, but we should be beating them.
Yeah, sorry,
yeah, fair play to him. He came across, spoke to the fans. Fair play to him. But I'm not his biggest fan at the minute, so I would quite happily love to see him walk out the door. But yeah, that's all I've got at the minute, Johnny.
You're happy for Hughesy to walk out of the door?
Yeah, quite happy for him to walk out the door.
You're not, so you're not very happy with him then?
No, not at all.
Okay. Right, it's been a long time coming, but I'd like to welcome back Miss Callie. if she can hear us.
I can. Can you hear me?
Yep, you're coming loud and clear. Welcome back, Miss Callie.
Good to see you, Callie.
Hey up.
You're right, Kelly.
I'm all right, thank
So-
you. Nice to meet you all.
And you.
So, Callie, obviously, Lincoln game. What was your thoughts on the Lincoln game?
We just didn't turn up, did we? The team weren't together. We were playing side to side more than going forward. But we're missing, hopefully, these two new people that have come in will make the team whole again. I just didn't like the end bit. All fans went to the front, started booing them. And to me, you don't do that. You support your team through losses and wins and draws. You're not just there for the good times. Do you know what I mean? I just found it quite toxic at the end, but that's what our fans are like, aren't they?
Yeah, obviously, you probably know, Callie, I left at 2-0. I was just pissed off how the team played. Went and got a bottle of water and they scored a third. Well, then moving over to the Doncaster game. Are you coming to the Donny game tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm up tomorrow. It's Lainey's birthday game tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Lainey.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah, so what's your thoughts on the Donny game?
I'm just hoping that Graham gets the team right tomorrow. I'm hoping he's got looking out for Gibson. I don't know whether Gibson and Billy Sharp are playing, but I mean, they were all over us, weren't they, at their ground a few weeks. Well, I'm saying a few months ago now, isn't it? I think he just needs to get the team selection right. He needs to get it right. And if it's not working, he needs to change it, even if it's in the first half. There's no point playing out those 45 minutes in the first half if it's not working.
Yeah. So obviously we brought in Mullen and Jackson. What's your thoughts on them two?
I think they're two great signings. I think Mullin's got the experience. I think they both have. I mean, the other guy's 31, isn't he? So, yeah, I think they're going to be great. The Caden guy, he's got a lot of pace about him, which is what we're lacking going forward. Hoping he's going to kind of tie in with. I'd like to see him with Bobby Poynton, actually. See what that kind of turns out to be like. But yeah, I'm feeling quite positive, especially after Tuesday night. And then Graham's has exactly done what he said he were going to do. And I think that team can take us up there now, I think. Now we've got them two guys in. I'm positive about it.
I just want to show you something when I can find it, and I hope I've saved it. Here we go. So this is obviously Grant McCann, and this is Grant McCann announcing that we've bought a player who we've not announced yet.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
Whether he's available gets announced today or tomorrow and available for the game, we'll see. Yeah.
So with that, obviously, that saved Bradford City thousands of pounds in announcement videos. So what's your thoughts on getting that player in, Callie? If we do bring him in.
Is he on about the Man U player?
Yes.
Yeah. I think that's good because he's young. He's young and he'll have a few years. If we can sign him on a 2.5 deal, yeah.
I think he's loan deal that weekly.
Is a loan, not permanent.
I think he's loan deal, yeah.
But he's young. I think the youngness in him will do us good. And then we've got the two experienced ones we've just signed, who have got the experience. They've got experience of League Two, Championship, League One, aren't they? Both them two. So yeah, I think he'll work well with them. If it's true, we don't know yet, do we? It's just rumours at the minute.
Yeah. So starting off, obviously we've changed the podcast a little bit now, Callie, where obviously if we have other fans in, we'll talk about their games, but we're just going to concentrate on League One going forward.
Can we talk about a League Two game?
So Wimbledon, Bolton, live on Sky. I think, why not? We'll go full shebang on this. Full-blown predictions, please. So I think Wimbledon are going to win 2-1. Harry? Babe Station Harry? Still Babe Station. Graham.
I'm going to go Bolton 2-0.
Mark.
I go with you in that 2-1 Wimbledon.
Miss Callie.
I'm going to Bolton 2-0 win.
I'm here, by the way, Johnny. I just had to quickly deal with a customer.
All right. So Wimbledon, Bolton, Harry. What's your score prediction, please? Full blown score prediction, mate.
Both teams have been playing really well this season. Wimbledon, especially. I could see this being a 2-2 draw. Both teams are really good. So yeah, I'm going to say 2-2.
Okay, we've had a couple of TikToks come in. Tory thinks it's going to be 3-2 Dons. Luke thinks it's going to be 3-0. And MUFC thinks it's going to be Bolton 2-0. I can't believe I've missed this, but did I miss the Bradford City score predictions out?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Johnny.
Wow.
That's
It's been a long week. I've only worked twice this week. Harry, so what's your Bradford City versus Donny score?
All right. Well, my Bradford Donny prediction, obviously, of ignoring what happened between you two in the Mickey Mouse Cup. You got a strong team. I don't know about Donny's team, but I'd say you've got the stronger team out a lot. And with with Donny in relegation, I don't think they'll be able to win this, especially if they're playing away. So I'm going to say this is going to be 2-0 to Bradford. Come on, you Bantams.
So before we get to Graham, we've had Luke, who thinks it's going to be 3-2 Doncaster. We've had Ash, who thinks it's going to be 3-1 City. Daniel thinks Hope Donny gets smashed. And MUFC thinks it's going to be 2-1 Bradford. Emma thinks it's going to be 2-1 Bradford. Jake thinks it's going to be 2-1 Sharp off the bench. So keep your TikToks coming in, please. Graham.
I mean, if we can put 5 past them, you can batter them.
Yeah, but with Bradford City, mate, we're different. We normally lose 1-0. Graham.
Doncaster, last few games, scored a lot of goals. So they've got goals in them. I think we could be in for a fair few tomorrow. I'm going to go 4-2 Doncaster.
Mark.
What I said before, I go for big goals, but I say it 2-1 Doncaster.
Okay. And last but not least, Miss Callie.
I'm going 1-0 Bradford. I think that they need time. Graham's not had time to see him in training or anything, has he, this week yet? So I'm going 1-0 Bradford.
I think Bradford are going to win 3-0. So we've had Lawrence, who thinks 2-1 Bradford. Emma, we've already talked about the new signings, love. Toby thinks it's going to be 2-1 City. So TikTok, keep getting your score predictions in. Then we're moving on to Northampton versus Reading. I think Reading are going to win 2-0. Harry?
I mean, Reading is at the moment. Reading ain't an easy team to beat. Northampton being quite low on the table, near if not in relegation. So I'm thinking this is going to be a 3-1 win to Reading.
Graham?
Yeah, two teams are capable of a lot better, but not showing it at the minute. I'm going to go 2-1 Reading.
Mark?
David Graham. Both of the team can do something, but I do think Reading would hit it, go 2-1 Reading.
Miss Callie?
I'm going to Northampton win 2-0. If they're fighting relegation, they'll be fighting, so I think they'll beat them.
So we've had MUFC, who thinks it's going to be 2-1 Reading. Toby thinks 1-0 Reading. Do you think Mullen will play tomorrow? I hope so. Harris, thank you for the 3 points. You're welcome, mate. We're giving gifts out. Yeah. So then, I think Reading are going to win. Barnsley, Stevenage. I think Barnsley are going to. I think that's going to end in a draw. Actually, 1-1. Harry.
I mean, both teams have played pretty good so far throughout the season, but at the moment they have definitely started to drop. Stevenage especially. So yeah, I don't know why, but I could probably see this being either goalless or a 1-1 draw.
Graham?
Barnsley difficult to beat at home. I reckon Barnsley will do it 2-1.
Mark?
I say it. Bit what Harry said. Chiefs go down a bit. I think they will get a goal. I go for 3-1 Barnsley.
Miss Callett?
I'm going Barnsley 2-0 win.
Hope everybody's making a note of these. Yeah. So who we had? So we've had MUFC, who thinks 2-0 Barnsley. Daniel thinks Barnsley are going to win 2-1. Ashley thinks it's going to be a draw. Lawrence thinks it's going to be 3-1 Barnsley. So then moving on now to Burton Cadaff. I really hope Burton win this 2-0. Harry?
Sorry, what was the game again?
Burton Cadaff.
I think we can all agree on this. Cardiff have pretty much won the league at this point. There's no way they're going to be able to drop. Burton, they might have picked up the pace in the last few weeks, but I don't think there is going to be a single chance in hell they are going to be able to beat Cardiff. So I'm going to go Cardiff 3-0.
Graham?
Yeah, Cardiff are a top side this season. I reckon they'll win 3-0 as well.
Mark?
I say 3-1 Cardiff.
Callett?
I'm going to 2-1 to Cardiff. By the way, I can only hear Harry. Do I need to go out and come back in?
Try it.
I can't hear the other two.
Yeah, try it.
All right.
I'll just stall time. Right, so then we've got MUFC thinks it'll be 3-0 Cardiff. Lawrence thinks it's going to be 6-0. And Toby thinks it's going to be 3-0. Right, moving on to Exeter Rotherham. Harry.
Oh God, my rivals. Damn. I mean, in all fairness to Exeter, even though I hate them, they're playing pretty good at the moment. Rotherham, on the other hand, they're in definite line for relegation. I'm saying, I really do hate to say this. I think it's going to be 2-1 win to Exeter. That's my throat just saying it.
We got it recall.
Yeah, Exeter, tough team to beat at home. And Rotherham aren't playing well at all. I'm going to go 3-0 Exeter.
Mark?
I say 2-0 Exeter.
Hopefully, Callie, you can hear everybody now?
Yeah, I can now. Yeah, it's worked.
Sounds good. Yep, so your Burton Cardiff score prediction, please.
Cardiff 2-1.
Okay, then we've had. Hold on, I just need to scroll up. MU. Where are we? We're on about. Yeah. We've just done.
We're on the Exeter game, Johnny.
Mate, it's been a long week. 2 days at work and my head's gone. Sorry, Callie. Exeter Rotherham, sorry. Callie?
3-1 to Rotherham.
So MUFC thinks Exeter are going to win. Toby thinks it's going to be a draw. Lucas is going to 1-0. Daniel thinks Exeter 1-0. Lucas, 1-0. Town.
Ali, I give you credit for that score prediction. Well said.
Then we have got Leyton Orient.
Controversial.
Don't worry, there's more controversial coming. Leyton Orient, Port Vale. I think Leyton Orient are going to win this 3-0. Harry.
Leyton Orient are not an easy team to beat, especially if they're playing at Brisbane Road. And with the way Port Vale are playing at the moment, they're definitely going back down League Two. So I really wouldn't be surprised if this was 3, if not 4-0 to Leyton Orient.
Graham?
Yeah, just like Harry said, Leyton Orient hard to beat at home. Port Vale can't seem to beat anybody. So can't see anything else but a Leyton Orient win. So 3-0.
Mark?
I say 2-0 Leyton.
Then we have our TikToks come in. MUSC thinks it's to be 2-0 Orient. Lawrence thinks it's to be 5-0. Toby thinks it's going to be 1-0 Orient. Right, moving on to Luton Blackpool. I think Blackpool are somehow, some miracle, going to win 1-0. Harry.
I don't know why, but like my head's thinking 1-0 Blackpool, but my heart is saying 1-1 draw. I feel like this has got a draw written all over it, so I'm going to go 1-1.
Graham.
I'm going to go 2-1 Luton.
Mark.
I say 2-1 Blackpool.
Kelly.
I'm with Harry on this one. I think it's going to be a draw, but I think there might be a few more goals. I'm going 2-2.
So I'm just going to just roles reverse this a little bit. I'm going to start off with Callie.
Great.
Mansfield, aka Harry Lewis FC lover, versus Wickham.
Harry Lewis want my player. It were Rich O'Donnell I used to like.
All right, my bad.
It were
I'll still
Diane.
start off for you.
Diane
Still start
liked
off for
Harry.
you. So your score prediction, Callie, for Mansfield Wickham.
I think Mansfield are on a proper roll at minute. I'm going to Mansfield win 2-1.
Mark.
2-1 Mansfield.
Graham.
Yeah, 2-1 Mansfield.
All right.
I mean, with the position that Plymouth are in at the moment, I'd appreciate if this game was a draw. So I'm really hoping for a draw with this game, but at the same time, Wickham aren't playing at the best at the moment, and we just about drew Mansfield. They played really well, so I'm gonna go 1-1 just because I really don't want either of these teams to win.
Yeah, I hope Harry Lewis has a shocker. I think Wickham are going to win 2-0. MUFC thinks 2-0 Mansfield. Toby thinks it's going to be 2-2. So leading on to Peterborough Huddersfield. But before I get his score predictions for that, I just want to do a little bit of apology from last week. Obviously, a video came out, my fault actually, on socials, basically saying every single Huddersfield fan was racist. That's not the case. It was only one fan, so I do apologise for that. And
You
the
get
Huddersfield
every
fan,
club like that.
the Huddersfield fan has now been arrested for the racism. So Peterborough Huddersfield, I think Peterborough are going to win 2-0. Harry.
I'm hoping this is a Peterborough win, so I'm going to go 2-1.
Graham.
Yeah, I'm going to match what Harry says, 2-1 Peterborough.
Mark.
I go for 3-1 Peterborough.
Callie.
I hope Peterborough stuff the dog botherers.
So
I don't care how many goals.
Yeah. So MUFC thinks it's going to be 2-1 Peterborough. Right, Harry. Stockport versus a very, very small team.
Come back to me, Johnny. I'm in the middle of something.
Oh, it's Babe Station, typically. So Stockport versus a very small team called Plymouth. I think Plymouth are going to win 1-0. Callie.
I'm going to Plymouth win. I think it'll be 2-1 Plymouth.
Mark.
Sorry about it, Graham. I go for 3-1 Stockport.
I think you meant Harry. Graham.
Oh, sorry, Harry. Yeah, sorry.
Graham.
Yeah, Mark's just thrown me off. So I'm going to go 2-0 Stockport.
Harry, are you back?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
So Stockport versus a small team called Plymouth in that region.
Okay. Right. So Graham and Mark, I don't know if you've been watching us over the last few weeks, but we're actually playing really good. Second thing, we had injuries. We've got Joe Rawls out for at least 3 to 4 weeks. We've got Hazard out for 3 to 4 weeks. We should have Bradley Ibrahim back within that time as well. Tolaj sustained a minor injury the other day when we played Luton, so hopefully he's back tomorrow, if not next week. But if we can win this, and Reading, Mansfield, Exeter, Peterborough, and Luton, and Wickham as well, if they can lose, we could easily go up to 7 for 8. So And like, seeing as we're
That's not
playing,
much to ask for, is it?
That a lot of teams to
But-
rely on.
still,
Especially when
seeing
two of
as-
them are playing each other.
I'm gonna go with a Plymouth win. Come on, you Greens, 3-1.
And while Harry does his Babe Station impression, Toby thinks it's going to be 2-0 to, I think he must mean Stockport. Ashley thinks it's going to be 2-0. Or he thinks County, sorry. MUFC thinks 3-2 there. Right, leading on now to Wigan versus Lincoln. And I hope Wigan win 1-0. Callie?
I think Lincoln are flying, aren't they, right now? I think Lincoln will go up this season. So I'm going to go Lincoln win 2-0.
Mark?
I go for 3-1 Lincoln.
Graham?
Yeah, Lincoln are a tough side to beat a minute. I'm going to go 3-1 Lincoln.
Harry? Babe Station.
You're not there.
Right, Callie, I know you've not been here in a while. So we have now got Money Can't Buy graphics. So this leads me on to this. So starting off with Callie, do you want to shout about, vent about anything? Oh, she's gone. Mark?
Say that again, Johnny. I not hear what they say.
Do you want to shout about, vent about anything?
Tomorrow I go to a game. It's round the corner from my house, and I meet up with Mark and Harry tomorrow. I do feet were not counting in a away end.
Happy days. Callie, do you want to shout about, vent about anything?
No, just get behind the lads tomorrow. Let's hope it's a good crowd tomorrow. I've not seen any figures for crowd tomorrow yet. Hopefully the new players will come on, team up well, and I hope we get a win tomorrow.
Graham?
No, not really, Johnny. I'm looking forward to seeing the game tomorrow. It's been a while since I've been to Valley Parade, so first time going to watch Doncaster as well. So, in the Doncaster end, should I say? So yeah, looking forward to that, and then getting home just in time for Carlisle. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yep, hopefully you'll see some proper end-to-end Bradford City domination tomorrow.
Be nice
Harry.
to sit in a proper
Yes,
ground.
yes, Johnny. Yes.
Do you want to shout about, or vent about anything?
Yes, I would, my kind sir.
Okay,
first
let me
things
just
first.
get my drink.
Oh God.
Coca-Cola.
Well, right. Well, obviously, like I said, we've got a few injuries. We've got Joe Rolls out for 3 to 4 weeks. Connor Hazard out for 3 to 4 weeks, which is a really big setback for us because I just can't stand having Ashley Hammond in goal. Both players, I think, need to go, but Hazard is the better of the lot, so I'm just annoyed that he's injured. And obviously, like I said the other day, Hazard sustained a minor injury the other day when we faced Luton at home. But he should be fit to play tomorrow. If not, he'll be back next week. So it's only a short break without Tolaj. We've done absolutely nothing with transfers. All we've done is just sell a couple of players out and bring in Ronan Curtis. Granted, he's been playing good for us at the moment, but at the same time, I'm just hoping we can get a few more signings before transfer closes next week. But we are in talks to signing a midfielder by the day the window closes. I'm trying to think. Was there anything else? No, just same thing I'd say every week. Best of luck to all the teams, apart from Exeter.
Yeah.
Good luck to all the teams that are playing. No matter the outcome, you're still good players, apart from Exeter. And of course, up the fucking Greens.
Harry, you say good luck to all the team that equal Exeter as well.
Well, no, they're our rival team, mate.
Mark's got his fishing rod out trying to wind Harry up.
But another thing I will say to there's another thing I want to say to Bradford as well. Good luck in the Yorkshire Derby because I feel like you're going to need it.
Yeah. Also, hope Gibson does not score. So we've got a regular podcaster, Jack. Jack, if you're going, mate, don't bang your hands. That's my advice for you. My not vent as such, but my news is I've got a new job. I'm starting that soon. So that's that. Right, Harry.
Yeah.
Do you know what time it is, mate?
Oh God.
It's an absolute banger. Enjoy it, Callie. This may make you smile, lass.
I'm turning my volume down.
Yep.
You've been playing so hard, and now you're ready to eat. You've had a fun morning, now it's lunchtime, and you'll be in for a treat. So, what's on your plate?
So,
What
Harry.
the fucking hell was that?
I've been asking him that for weeks. I've been asking him that for weeks, Callie.
Everyone likes it, especially Harry. He's got his downloaded CD, haven't you, Harry?
I thought
Downloaded it from iTunes.
Gone, mate.
DBBs. They all used to listen to it at 12 o'clock every day. So, Harry, what's on your plate, lad?
I've got a nice Tesco's Finest pepperoni pizza at home with my name on it when I finish at the pub.
Graham?
I've had fajita chicken and rice.
Okay. Miss Callie?
I've got a Chinese glazed pork chop with salad.
Mark?
I on the way out to eat to Blackpool, and I might go to the counter house. I might go for a McGrill.
Happy days. I've been a boring so-and-so, and I've had a bacon butty today.
You'd be helpful, Johnny.
Yeah. So I want to say thank you. Oh, Harry, if you just want to quickly plug your podcast.
Green Army Loop on X, I've got to make a call.
Quick. Graham, I know you've resting your podcast a minute, but do you want to plug your podcast?
Yeah, see, every game is an away day podcast, following my adventures around the country, following Carlisle from Yorkshire. So yeah, it will be back eventually. I am working hard on it, but yeah, it will be back in the future. So just listen to the episodes I've got out at the minute, and there will be more stuff coming soon.
Yeah, so again, I want to say thank you for Harry, Graham, Callie, Mark, Ty, all your contributions on social media. We'll be back next Friday at 6, wherever you are in the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. And like always, up the fucking chickens. Good night.
And Doncaster.